Hi guys, good to have you. My name is Candy Nkemka and this is Candy Talks. Welcome to my channel. So guys, today we're going to be talking about something quite interesting and I'm going to be asking you that question and I want you to answer honestly, okay? Is being faithful difficult? Is being faithful easy? So that is the topic for today and I wouldn't be discussing this topic alone. I brought with me here Biksha. So guys, please welcome Biksha. Biksha, is it easy to be faithful or do you think it's difficult to be faithful?
Well, in today's world, I think it's quite difficult to be faithful, and I think it requires extra efforts and discipline for you to remain faithful in a relationship.
Okay, so for me, I feel being faithful is easy. All right, it's quite easy if you want to make it easy.
Okay.
That's what I feel. So I feel you put in more work when you are not being faithful. When you're cheating, you put in more work because you need to lie, tell a lie, you need another lie to back it up, stuff like that. You need to cover your tracks and all of that. So for me, I feel being faithful is easy.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you say it's hard being faithful, what do you mean by it's hard being faithful?
Okay, from a man's perspective, I think in today's world, social media, lifestyle and everything, it takes extra effort. You need to be disciplined. You need to discipline yourself to be faithful. It takes quite a lot for you to see something you like and not know and not be able to reach it normally. So for a guy that is married to someone, you have to be faithful to this person. You just have to be disciplined. It takes that effort. You just have to. It's a conscious effort. So that conscious effort is quite difficult, and that's what makes it hard, I think.
Okay.
Because you're putting in effort not to be distracted. This is the man you like. You don't want any other man to distract you. And have you noticed that it is when, if you're not in a relationship, you don't attract women. But the moment you enter a relationship, it's as if they now start coming at you.
I feel that because the truth is, when I'm single, I don't get to get people remembering that Candy is alive or Candy exists. But you see, once, let's say a week to me accepting someone, maybe I'm in a relationship, maybe 1 week to it, 2 weeks to it. Oh my god. So it's when they open this door of different guys coming in, that's how it is basically. But being faithful for me, it's easy because first, let's start with the fact that I'm a disciplined person. So being disciplined, it's a decision I made. So it's not like I'm going out of my way to be faithful. All right, I don't see it as something taxing because it's something I'm already used to. Right, so it's just like a normal routine of having to wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, you have to bathe. Now it's not difficult for you to have to brush your teeth, have to bathe, have to keep yourself clean, which that it's a normal thing you do. Now for me, that is the way I see relationship as well. So if I'm in a relationship with someone, if I love the person, right, so me sticking to one person, I don't go extra mile to do anything because for me, it's just, it comes. So for me, I feel it's not difficult.
But once you're in a relationship, now you have to control every single thing. Because it is one thing that leads to another thing. But a guy now, you have to control how many females you talk to. Not control how many females you talk to. You have to put limits to everything you do with the opposite sex once you're in a relationship. Okay, good.
Yes, I feel you, yeah. Now, I think that brings me to one question.
That's why I said it's quite tasking.
Okay.
Because you have to control everything. It's not like you're not willing to, but because of the fact that you respect the relationship and you don't want to cheat on and you want to be faithful, you have to put that barrier into every relationship. There are people you wish you could get closer to, but you just know you don't have to.
Alright, actually, from my own point of view, maybe I'm using my own point of view because obviously I know you guys have different point of view and we are all of different personalities and upbringing, so what works for you might not work for me. Now for me going close to a guy, if a guy is talking to me, I already give you that heads up this is it. Do you get? So I already have everything in my head.
But with heads up.
But with guys, chill, you guys, right? I feel I have, I have a lot of guys as my friends, so yeah, I really don't have female friends. So, but guys, actually, I think sometimes guys, you guys entertain a lot of companies that you already know where this is leading to, but you just want to entertain it. Now, I'm going to narrate, I'm just going to give you just a small, should I say story, just a summary, yeah? Now, there was this guy I dated, okay? There is this girl that he said, okay, the girl is just a friend, right? Just a friend. Now, it got to a point that, oh, I don't like this girl. The girl comes to the house. Chill, you allow this girl come to the house. Then now you're telling me at the end of the day that, oh, the girl came to the house, she tried to sleep with you, but you said no, blah, blah, blah. My question is, when the girl was coming to, who gave the girl the address? You feel me, yeah? Now, so if you are telling me being faithful is difficult, for me, I feel if you want to cheat, you give the room for it. It's a decision you already made that, oh, this is it. All right. Now, for me now, I'm not sure, like, I can't give out my maybe my house address to a guy, or I can't go visiting a guy that I know that, oh, okay, this is not the same way I feel about this guy is not the same way the guy feels about me. Now, if I go to the guy's house, I'm actually going at my own risk. You get that? Yeah, so having that in mind, what I do is I don't even bother. Like, there's no even discussion of having to come to my house coming up, or even if the discussion comes up, oh, you let this person know that, but you guys, no, you would leave the person on and you say, oh, it's the lady, she did this, no, or maybe you tell me, no, I cannot just tell her no. Well, it's better for you to say that Candy is rude than for me to like entertain something I know at the end of the day. As long as I love the person I'm with, if you feel it's difficult for you, or for guys, maybe you're talking from a guy's perspective. For me, if you love the person, I don't think it's something taxing. I just feel.
No, I'm not saying it's difficult. I'm just saying it requires discipline, it requires extra effort. And discipline comes with what you just mentioned, that you want to entertain certain things. That's being disciplined. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Those things you want to entertain, it's not as if it comes to you easily. You've just made up your mind that you're not going through this route.
Okay.
And that's quite tasking.
Alright, I'm going to ask you one question. Now, if this phone is here, alright, and the owner of the phone, let's say this is take this to be, I don't know the trending for right now, but let's use Samsung S21 Ultra. Now I think the phone is worth about 590,000. That's close to 600k. Now let's take for instance that's a phone that is on this table and somebody forgot it. No cameras, you're just on the road, right? Now, would you take this phone? Aside, just take it that when you take this phone, you can sell it and no security measures, nothing, just you can actually steal this phone. Would you steal this phone?
No, I won't.
Now, you go extra mile not to steal this phone.
What?
Did you go extra mile not to steal this phone?
No, I didn't.
But because what you just did is, it's a, how do I put it? It's a conscious effort. Like it's something already in you.
It's embedded in you.
Yes. So it means you already know that this is wrong. You're not doing this. You're not taking this phone. Like, doesn't necessarily. I don't see any extra effort you put in. So that's what I mean when I say it's easy for you to be faithful. So you even thinking about stealing this phone, it means you don't even know what you're doing exactly in the first place. So if you feel, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying temptations wouldn't come, right?
Yeah, because it's a different thing.
Yeah.
Because this phone can't talk. It's different from when the phone is saying, please take me, please take me.
Alright. Okay, yeah, I feel you. Okay, see.
But you know what I mean? Even
I
if,
understand
like
what you're saying.
You said you set boundaries or something like that.
Yeah.
In today's world, the fact that you're married doesn't mean men won't still try. That's how bad it is.
Yes, that's why I get your point. Oh God, I feel you. I get your point.
And I don't even understand. Women are so, I don't know, they are so moved by words. Once you keep pushing, someday, one day, they'll give you audience. From there to lead to another thing. From there to lead to another thing. That's why I said it requires extra effort. You have to put in effort. You have to put in work. There are things you have to do to make sure that this thing doesn't go beyond this. So that's the effort I'm talking about. That's the discipline I'm talking about. I'm not saying it's not like the example you gave. I don't think you can compare it because this one requires you making conscious efforts. Like you have to know what you're doing. You have to just put in that effort, and that's what makes it difficult. The fact that you are putting in that effort to make sure it's like self-control. It's like you want to go on a weight loss journey. You just have to put in effort. It doesn't come to you naturally that hey, I have to exercise, I have to eat that.
Yeah, I get that.
You have to put in that effort to just make sure you achieve that goal.
Yes, that's what I said.
It doesn't just come to you naturally, like weight loss. It just come like that. No, you have to put in effort. You have to it's just like a relationship. To make a relationship work, you have to put in effort. You can't say I have setting in my head by default. I just know everything that has to make this thing work well. No.
Maybe Candy does. Anyway, like I said we have different opinions and we are different people and we actually train ourselves differently. Alright? So nobody is 100%. I get that. So that's why I said temptations will come. I'm not saying temptation wouldn't come. Even Jesus Christ was tempted. But the thing is, it's now for you to fall into the temptation, accept it or not. But what I'm saying is, there are options.
Let me ask you a question. Okay, sorry to cut you short.
Good.
Okay, take for example, you're dating your colleague at work.
Okay.
You know you guys are on the same level.
Okay.
Yeah. Then maybe someone, maybe like a top manager that has everything you want, or maybe you have a crush on,
tasty,
actually loves you, like really loves you, and is ready to get in a serious relationship with you.
Okay. And the other one is not serious.
And the other one too is serious.
Okay, the other one
I'm just saying this one has more. Like tempting. He has what you want and more.
Tempting. Anyway,
so you see.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's where extra effort comes in.
Yeah, sure. You have
so you see, it's not easy.
Okay.
It's not easy for you to make a decision at that point. It's quite hard. It's not easy.
Okay, so that's what you mean by easy.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm just putting a scenario before you that what will you do?
Okay,
can you see now that you have to take extra effort if you really want to do everything you've been saying?
Okay, if I really want to do everything I've been saying, actually I don't even need to take extra effort.
Because wait, I think because you said I think this topic boils on the fact that there's a phase where you can still switch and there's a phase where you can't switch. Once you're married, you can't switch. That's different from when
you're not married.
Yes, when you're still in that dating phase,
this
will work, this one will not work.
Yeah, you're right.
So I think the whole thing boils down on if you're married or if you're not married. If you're not married and you're still trying to figure out what is best for you, what's not good for you. If you see someone better, it's very easy for you to switch and everything. Yeah. But once you're married, that's where the hard work is.
Alright, so in a nutshell, you are saying it's difficult, I agree with you, and in a nutshell, I am saying it's quite easy, not so difficult.
Okay.
At the end of this video, we've actually arrived at one thing. The truth is, I represented the opinion of
it's quite easy to be
faithful. It's quite easy to be faithful.
Yeah.
He represented the opinion that it's taxing to be faithful. Now, I'm a human being for kind of goodness, alright? So the idea here is just to show you guys that I'm bringing out the points where you're trying to do it's easy. In real life, it's difficult. You get the point? Now, him is presenting the opinion that it's difficult. So, I made this video today like this, alright? So we understand that it can be both. Right, a mixture of the both of them. So it depends on your personality. So for me, sometimes it might be easy to choose because of the scenario presenting itself, and sometimes it can be difficult. But that doesn't mean I don't go past that phase. All right, and I think same applies to you, right? So, but in a nutshell, who are difficult and who are easy? You get that? If you understand what I'm saying, it's quite difficult and it's quite easy. So I made this video this way just to let you know that. So make your choice. It's your choice. And I would also love it if you would use the comment section. Let me know what you think. Alright. If it's easy for you, if it's difficult for you, I would like to know what you think. Alright, yeah. So Shaq, do you have any other thing to say?
Yeah, if you're in a relationship, try to be faithful.
Yeah, try to be faithful.
It's easier to be frank, to be faithful.
Yeah.
You don't need to complicate matters. Just be faithful. Love your woman. Love your man.
Yes.
Don't be greedy.
Yes.
Believe in your spouse. Believe in your significant other.
Yes,
Let it work. Put in the work.
Yeah, put in the work. So
and
yeah.
May the good Lord be with you.
Amen. So Reverend Shaq has spoken. Alright guys, I really feel, I don't know, I think I feel good making this video. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, of course, share to your friends. My name is Candy, and this is Candy Talks. See you guys in my next video. Bye.